Hey, what's up, guys? My name's Isaiah Hill, and we're on to we're on the second to last Chucky movie. Wow, it's unbelievable. I've been enjoying doing these. I'm not gonna lie. These are a lot of fun. These are amazing, and you guys are awesome, and it's amazing. So, before we get too emotional. Let's continue on with the return of really Chucky, the curse. No, wait, that's the wrong side. The Curse of Chucky. The Curse of Chucky was released, I believe, what was it, 04? So, 9 years after Seed. Because Seed was not, many people didn't see that good, and I even gave it a bad. And, yeah, that was the one that I believe that really did it. And many thought that was going to be the last Chucky movie, but Don Mancini thankfully came out with another movie, a better movie in my opinion than the other ones. One sec. Alright, I'm back. Delivery. But anyway, with this film, and this film, it has a very much it's one setting. It's a bottle episode, very common in TVs, where shows take place in one place, and it's usually a gimmick used to save money. But I believe they did it here because it works better. Oh man, this blanket's so warm. And they believe that, and I believe personally that they did this in order to show Chucky can still do some things. Now here, you can tell it's completely different vibe. The kills are, they're unbelievable. And personally, I believe this one has the best kills out of all of Chucky. Because there are a bunch of weapons that Chucky uses. And Chucky is very, disturbing. You get more of a backstory on Charles Lee Ray. You get all these sorts of things, and you get to find out about Brad Dourif does not speak until literally over halfway through the movie. He is so quiet, but you see him before you hear him, which I personally like, because Brad Dourif coming back as an actor, I read they had to use makeup, lighting, all sorts of things in order to make him as he was back in the 80s, and they really were trying. Don Mancini did a great job in this film. The film's direction is amazing. You get a bunch of overhead shots, clear shots, bloody shots. He has definitely improved since Seed. And in Seed of Chucky, how it is set up, I don't believe that there was even a mention of Charles Lee Ray in the other one. Here, there's of course, there's clear references to him, and you meet Fiona Dourif, who plays Nika. She is the daughter of Brad Dourif, and as the series progresses, she looks more and more like him. She does a fantastic job. She plays a paraplegic who has been like that since she was born, and there's so many interesting moments. There's so many people in this film, and it's very small. It's very it kind of gives you the sense that anything can happen. And I like films like that. There's even a special post-credit scene, and it brings back the original Alex Vincent, Andy Barclay. I know that's a spoiler, but when I saw that for the first time, I was like, wow, that's absolutely amazing. And Brad Dourif does a great job in this film as a voice. He does a great job even acting. And everyone basically plays their parts. You hate the characters that you're supposed to hate. You love the characters that you're supposed to love. But yet Chucky just comes off as just rather interesting here. And the thing is, when you get Chucky, sorry guys, that's a stretch. But when you get Chucky involved with some things, Chucky literally goes crazy. He goes even more crazy than ever before. Didn't know my hands were on him. One sec, guys. Alright, we're back. I actually had no idea my hands were on the penguin. And There we go. And the thing is, what makes this even weirder is the fact how when you are dealing like with Chucky, especially like with the Charles Lee Ray aspect, you have like you feel like there's something still there, but it's not complete. Because I remember watching Seed of Chucky, and I heard like they were like planning on not coming out with another Chucky film in a long time. And I was very upset because I was like, oh, it wasn't that bad. But then again, I was a kid, and I didn't quite understand it. But then when I watched it again, I was like, oh yeah, it was bad. Like, that is bad. Like, my brother even said, when we were watching all the Chucky films one time, he's like, when is it going to end? And I was like, I agree. When was it going to end? And the thing is, when you're dealing like with something like that, like where you're just waiting for a film to end, it's just like, yeah, why are we even watching it? Brad Dourif has been in great movies, has been in great classics. He has been in Lord of the Rings and One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, one of my favorite films. And he does a great job voicing Chucky, which, in my opinion, he saves it, because Brad Dourif is, like, a really talented actor. And he is amazing. He's funny. He can be scary. And overall, like, everyone says, like, he's, like, the sweetest guy in the world. And Alex Vincent, there's on a bonus feature of, I believe, Curse, there's something like where he is talking with Alex Vincent all grown up, and he's like, wow, I remember you when you were a kid. And it's amazing, like, that's why I like films like this, and even Harry Potter for that instance. Yeah, how did he put Harry Potter in Chucky? Because in Harry Potter, you see the kids, you see them as kids and they grow up. Here, you see Andy grow up, like really grow up, like Alex Vincent, because I don't count Justin Whalen, even though he does pretty much a good job of Child's Play 3, but it was never my favorite. With Curse of Chucky, the film feels like a film. It feels complete, and it is horror. It is scary. It's suspenseful. It has everything that a perfect horror film needs. This film, it like really knows its audience. It knows that you want to be a part of it, and the editing is flawless. And the thing is with this that I can see most people having a problem with is like a little bit of the backstory of Charles Lee Ray. Overall, I'm going to give Curse of Chucky a grade. The only thing I have is, because I've seen all these, is the backstory. And that kind of bugs me and it kind of makes me confused, because if you go back and watch the first one, then you watch Curse, you'll be like, things don't quite add up. And a little bit like the characters, like they are just awful characters. Even when you get characters like from all the other ones, like awful characters like Kettlewell, you get like the peddler, you get like all these people. They're awful, but you're satisfied. Here, they're awful to be awful. Like, these are just not great people. Spying on one another, cheating on one another, using a child to like basically get everything that they want. And I do not like that. Like, in my opinion, and how the film ends, like, a lot of people are like, oh yeah, that's like a strange cliffhanger. And they actually, Don Mancini has said, like, he is planning on making another Chucky movie, so right now this would become basically, oh, it's in the other box. It's basically going to become like this, because what's interesting to say about this is when the fourth film comes out, no one can say the Toy Story trilogy, but it just says the complete Toy Story collection. Because I got that before they even announced like they were making Toy Story 4, and I was like, wait, what? Like, a lot of people have said, like, a friend told me, oh yeah, you're just like obsessed with films, and I'm like, yeah, but with Chucky is an interesting one, because Chucky was like the one like I could stay watching and I was still interested in. Child's Play 2 is my personal favorite, because just the feel of it, like, it's amazing. Child's Play is amazing. I love it. The first two I gave an amazing. The third one I believe I gave a great. The Bride I gave a good. See, I gave a bad. But here, this one deserves a great. I give it a great because some of the stories, some of the characters, and I feel like that some of the ending is a little out there. But I do like the post-credits scene. Nevertheless, there is a lot to enjoy. It's definitely an improvement over Colt. No, not Colt. Of Seed, and an improvement over Bride, because those two are the ones like that many were like, if you can kind of skip those. I don't say that because if you skip them, you don't know what is happening, because this film does follow the continuity. It brings all of it together, and I love it. Like, I love how they did it. I remember watching this on Netflix, and I was just so attached. And if you guys have Netflix, or if you have something like this, or you have it on Blu-ray, DVD, or whatever, or if you don't own it and you have never seen it, and I still believe it's on Netflix, and if you want to rent it, I highly recommend it, guys. This film is a great, I do genuinely think people will like this. It kind of goes back to the formula a little bit, and yeah, like some of the characters, I feel like there's too many characters that we're supposed to hate, and yeah, you want them to die, but some of their deaths, like, they are great, but I wish that it didn't, like, end the way it did with Nika's story, because I really liked how Nika was. She was an amazing character, and it feels like we have an actual, like, protagonist, like Andy Barclay was, because now Chucky's just going after people, and it works. Brad Dourif does an amazing job as Chucky, as always. He has a great job as Charles Lee Ray, which he bugs me a little bit because they changed a little bit of, like, what Charles Lee Ray did. Like, how he was, like, basically portrayed as, like, a kidnapper, not like just a straight up serial killer. But that's fine with me. I don't care because I still enjoy it. And Don Mancini can do whatever he wants. It's his film, and he knows what he's talking about. So, whoops. So anyway, like I said, with Chucky, is a mixed bag. Anything goes. But honestly, I give this film a grade. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like. If you guys wish to see more of my videos, go ahead and like and subscribe. I do movie reviews, game reviews, of which I just started recently. I believe it was yesterday when I started. And Let's Plays. I'm working on LA Noire right now, and I'm having a lot of fun with LA Noire. It's really a lot of fun. And I owe it mainly all to you guys. You guys are awesome. You guys are amazing. I love you guys. I really hope that you guys are having an amazing day. And I hope that you guys do enjoy. I'm going to say it again. If you guys, because you guys do mean this much to me. If you guys did enjoy the video, leave a like. If you guys wish to see more of my videos of game reviews, Let's Plays, or movie reviews like this, by all means subscribe. If you want to share this with your friends or family, I'm going to be doing like Halloween like type movies all throughout the month of October. And if you want to ask, if you want to ask, request, or say anything in a comment down below, be expecting a very special video today, like later. This, I promise, will be special. The other special video, I still can't get it up for some reason. I think it will have to be later when I get through, like, at least a new year. So, sorry, but overall, guys, I do enjoy the movies, and you guys are awesome. I love you guys. My name is Isaiah Hill. I hope you guys have an amazing day. Signing off.